Could you give us a sign that that's what you'd like?
I can hear you.
And this maybe was where you spent your last days in this amazing house. Can you show yourself to me now, please? No, I've not come to harm you or damage this place. Thank you. Good evening, guys, and welcome back. So tonight we've come back to the World War II abandoned cottages, and last time we were here we had a really quiet night, but I remember I was feeling a bit off. I think Rhian was very tired that night, so I think we came without the energy. When we came here in the daytime we got clear knocking from the cottage next door, so I think it's worth another look. Tonight we come here knowing very little about these two kind of time capsule cottages. Don't know when they were built. I think they've been probably abandoned for well over 50 years. This one I would say is the later one of the earlier one of the two. As you can see, it's got the rope light still and things like that, so it's really old.
And also this one hasn't got plug sockets, whereas the other
that's
one
it, yeah,
has.
that's it. We had bought two cameras along with us, which was an idea from Lee from last time, because he said we should split up at some point and do like a section of the house each, or one go in one house, one go in the other. So we're going to be doing that later, alone in the dark. You know, will our fear promote more paranormal activity? We'll have to wait and see. I don't feel too bad at the moment. We've had a little look round, just make sure no one else is here, make sure we're all clear. But as the night goes on, hopefully we do get something again. I think if we ask the right questions, fingers crossed, we should be okay. So we've come here, like I say, there's no contamination in this area. It must be well over a mile from the nearest house. There's no roads. It's the perfect place. It's enclosed. So, you know, if we get anything here that's unexplained, I might be leaning more towards the paranormal. I don't know. What do you think, Rhian?
Yeah, I think given its location, and just it's so remote and stuff,
Yeah.
then if something was to happen, then we can't explain it, then
You're left with
Yeah.
that solution. So, like, I think that knocking we got last time from the upstairs in the other house has got to be, you know, it was very strange, whatever it was
yeah.
unexplained. And to this day, you know, it still kind of makes me think there's something going on here, and that's why I've come back. It's no easy task getting here. It's a good mile walk across a muddy track and everything, so we'll just have to see how we go. I'm just getting used to two cameras. I don't know where I look at the moment, but what we'll do, we'll give you guys a tour around, and then we'll get asking out. We'll probably go into the other cottage to start off, and then split up later. Okay, so in this first room, as you will have seen from the first video, we've got a lot of old kind of equipment, probably kind of Second World War era. Again, that says, I think it's Valor 615 on it. It's a little, what I presume is some kind of cooker or something.
yeah, I think so.
Which still closes up, which is amazing. That's got me really old. Oh, that made me jump. This light just caught on me hood, the rope light. I'll just show you upstairs in here. It's not very good up this one.
So I went down here.
Yes, you went down there, mate. I don't think we'll do much up here just because with the state of the floor over there. Started to go, but all we've got up here is an old kind of seat bed. I don't really know. And then we've got 2 little rooms with old seats in. Nothing else much going on. Old fireplace there. And then just another chair in that one, so not a great deal to see up here. But I just wanted to give you a quick tour and we'll go into the other house where we got the activity the first time we came here. So we've got an old toilet seat there, chair with a toilet built in, and then a mixture of old remedies and different things, vinegar, plenty of vinegar, just on these shelves here. I think I checked in this tin last time, I don't think there was anything going on in it. No, you can tell it's just very light, there's nothing in there. And then I'll just go into the main room. So again, we've got a few old plates and things on there. Got the fireplace. I remember seeing that last time, like a little spade of some sort. I know, is it a lamp? Like it's a lamp, I think.
Is it?
I think so. Again, some really old rums and alcohols. Just incredible. Cherry brandy with a fuse coming out of it, that's a bit dodgy. And I'll just show him upstairs in here as well quickly. Just show that we are all alone here in these 2 old cottages. Or alone with the living as far as we know. Oh, I really love it up here. Yeah, that is a shot and a half, that old bed there. And this was the room that we got the knocking from the first time we came. When we were doing a quick live here. And we've got some old, I think they're plimsolls there. Another bit of a bed there. Could it be? No. Just bits of glass and stuff, I'm not sure what that is. I was hoping for a picture of some sort then, but nothing like that. Some old bits and bobs. Just checking in case that's a photo. No. No photos, unfortunately, to give us an idea. Photos seem to be long gone. Don't know what this book is here. The Business Encyclopedia. Unfortunately, no picture, which was half looking for there. No, some very old Vicks bottle there, Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, very old Vicks Vapor Rub bottle there. Okay guys, so we mix it up a little bit. We have got a light on in here, but to stop the IR kind of contamination going on, we've got...
Because it is like a tiny place, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We've got me recording Rhian in with the light on, and then on the other camera we're in darkness. That doesn't make sense, does it?
In night vision.
In night vision, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we just heard a noise outside a minute ago, which I think was animal. But it has put me on edge a little bit.
Has it?
A little bit. I think a little bit.
See, more than likely it is an animal.
I think so. I would say so, yeah. Is that recording me at the moment? Is it on me? Because I keep looking at this thinking I'm recording, we're both recording. It's just getting used to it. It's a bit of a one to get used to. So I have also, it's a bit of a trigger object. And you will have seen that recently if you watched the recent Ghosts on Trent video. I've set up the broom just in case that gets knocked over at all. Just place it up against the wall. Hopefully we get some activity on that, but I don't think so. We never know. So I'm just going to do some calling out, I think, and get going with it, yeah. So spirits of this beautiful old cottage. You may remember us, we've been here twice before, and we've come back because the first time we came we got some clear knocking here, which made us think there might be someone still here, and we've not come back to cause any damage or scare you at all. We just come here to see if we can communicate further. If there's someone here with us now, can you give us a loud clear knock again? Your tummy.
And geese.
There's a few distant geese.
Mm-hmm.
Can you copy this? From the clothes that we've had left here and the way that the bedroom's set up above us leads me to think the last person that was in this house may have been a lady. If I'm correct in that, can you give me a clear knock now, please?
We do come with peace and respect. We don't mean you any harm by being here. We do just want to try and communicate with you, get to know you, and prove there is life after death.
Struggling to keep the cam still. Better if you hold it like that, actually. Yeah. It's not contaminating me at all. You can see me clearly, can't you? But yeah. We're just testing all this out. We're not used to working with two cameras, so we're giving it a good go tonight. If this was your drink, your possessions, maybe you would like to move one of them. Maybe move one of these cupboard doors.
I'm trying to keep still under her feet.
I know, there's, like I say, under her feet you got some
rubble and...
Yeah, lovely old tiling, but also lots of crumble.
You know me, I can't stand still.
No. Yeah, any sign you could give us, we would really appreciate. Come on, spirits, we've come here with lots of energy tonight. You're welcome to feed off that if you need to build your energy up. This is just the perfect place with no contamination for us to get some proof that there may be life after death? Can you give us any sign, please? Whether it be your footsteps, knocking, whispering, anything at all. So why is it when we come in the daytime, there was something here, and now at the moment it feels really flat. Things don't just go.
No.
If there's something here, there's something here. There's nowhere it can move to, you know, if you believe that spirit can move from house to house or anything like that. It's got to be here still. Is it hiding?
Have we still got that clip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I put it on as a short and things like that, but I will include it in this video as well.
Okay, if you have tried to communicate with us, thank you. We will be back.
To knock up these stairs. If that was you, could you do it again, please?
Wow. That was clear.
There's no one for miles. Thank you so much.
Thank you. If there are any spirits here, please don't be shy. We've not come here to cause any harm. What we'd really appreciate it is if you could make yourself be known. If you have tried to do so tonight, thank you. If you could try it a little bit harder. Jerry again. If you could try it a little bit harder so we can hear you. Feed off of our energy. Just please do something significant for us. Where do me?
Yeah, I don't feel very welcome here at the moment. You know, we've come to look at this amazing house, but my worry is that nobody's home at the moment. I almost want to kind of cast myself back now, sort of thing, to imagining what this room would look like in say 1935 or something like that.
Because would it been like a living room and kitchen?
Possibly. People, you know, didn't have much space back then. You know, they were quite happy and humble in smaller houses, and this would be quite accommodating for most people back then. Could you try and maybe show us what it was like back then? Could you take us back to how it looked in 1935? Is there a way you could do that? How indeed. Yeah, I mean, we haven't discovered how to time travel. I don't think anyone ever will. but maybe you from the spirit world can somehow take us there. This is sounding very extreme now, but you get what I'm saying now, don't you?
Not really.
I'm just in space again.
Yeah.
On
How?
spacecraft mode. I presume you would have to come forward to where we are first, so we're in 2024 now, and then from there take us back to 1935, so 85 years ago. But you'll have to bring us back again, that is the key bit.
I have no idea what you're on about, babe.
Time travel, but from the spirit world, them coming to us, so to speak, or them.
Okay.
Yeah, but how would they do that?
I don't know. The spirits on, no one knows. They could do magical things. Can you show us that you exist first, please? Could you imagine if all the walls just started to decorate and everything, you know, all the reeds just flew back out the window and
I would be thinking, what is in my Red Bull?
Yeah. It's just fun, all the steps starting fixing themselves and incredible.
I'd be like, I know it's been a long week,
Yeah.
but
The curtains just started to unkind of web, and that'd be incredible.
Are you scared?
We aren't at the moment. Do you want us to be scared?
I'd love to be scared.
Can you do anything at all to scare us? Yeah, I do apologise, guys. It is big coat season. There's a lot of crinkles and crunkles and
Crinkles and crinkles.
There's a lot of noise, contamination. If you want us to be on our own, maybe we're intimidating as a pair in your house. Could you give us a sign that that's what you'd like?
I can hear you.
That's good. We can't hear you at the moment. And if that was you that knocked that day to us, we know you've got the power to be heard. I think what we're going to have to do, because it is quiet, is just split up and go through it that way. Go in the dark. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
I don't mind. Do you want me to go in?
Yeah,
Next
and I'll
door?
go upstairs in here. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so Rhian is in the house next door downstairs. I've come upstairs in this house with the bed where we got the knocking the first time. I'm going to do some calling out. It's quite difficult to do because Rhian can just about hear me, but she can't hear what I'm saying. So if there's anyone in this house with us, or in these houses, can you knock for us now, please? Can you copy this? this experiment is not working as well as I thought it would, because like I say, I can hear Rhian, but I don't think she can hear when I'm talking as well. So we can't kind of play off each other. I wanted call out in turns, but the walls in between the house are actually a lot more soundproof than I was expecting. So, but you've got to think about it now. I'm upstairs in someone's living quarters from years ago, and it's not been lived in, like I say, in well over 30 years, probably a lot longer. But because I've not experienced anything tonight yet, I feel quite calm up here. Move over to here. Yeah, at the moment it is quiet, almost eerily quiet up here. Don't know if Rhian's getting anything next door, but at the moment just flat up here. But at the moment just flat up here. And in a place, you know, where you're going to get no contamination at all, maybe it's proving something to us that this place just isn't haunted. And maybe what we experienced that day was, I don't know, a distant workman banging, and it was just knocking in this room somehow, echo. I don't know. But it's always good to go back to places if you get something that is unexplained, and then you come back to somewhere and you're not getting it again. Okay, it does leave you with some questions still, but at the same time, maybe it can be explained by, I don't know, a distant workman, because it was in the day, someone banging something and it just echoing the knocks in this room somehow. Because at the moment, I don't feel like there's anything here now. Because at the moment I'm getting absolutely no activity to say there's anyone up here with me, I am going to be rejoining Rhian. Just love to hear one shuffle, one knock like we heard that day. The slightest knock behind me then, but it's an old building, it's going to settle. It's got to be louder than that, please. If this was your bed, that was my watch, yeah, if this was your bed, and this maybe was where you spent your last days in this amazing house, can you show yourself to me now, please? Or at least just rattle the bed, move it. Move that nightie off the end, your dressing gown, or just lift it up. I mean, you can see how cold it is tonight, guys, my breath. It's freezing. Yeah, the noise, again, you know, I'm just speculating now. I think my best theory on it is that it was a distant workman and it was echoing in the house. But it sounded like an old lady's walking stick or an old man's walking stick. I think I'm always drawn to it being an old lady here because of the nightie on the end of the bed there. But it was like someone with a walking stick, bang, 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 like that. Almost like, get out. But been here twice since and not heard it again, so I don't think it was anything paranormal anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna give it another minute and then head back down to Rhian, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be heading down now. Before I go, can you give me any sign that I've not been alone here? You can tell by now I've not come to harm you or damage this place. Thank you. Can you knock louder? I'll still go, don't worry. I hear like movement, but I don't know if it's the bag. Because I can't see when I'm walking up, put the light on a minute. Just getting like knocking in here. But I think it could have just been the bag. Yeah, if that was you, you're going to have to do something louder. Yeah guys, I'm going to head down now. Maybe got a few taps at the end there, but I just think it was the bag settling, in fairness. So I'm going to head down and rejoin Rhian. So see you in a minute, guys.